Okay, hi everyone. We have just launched events, workshops in Rezerv. So how it works is essentially, let me just show it to you on how it looks like from the customer point of view. So now you can actually, under your navigation, under here, add, and you will be able to see something called cost. Okay, so once you add that to your menu, it will look something like this, where once they click in, they will be able to see all the different courses and event that you will be running. So let me just tap into one. As you can see, this is the ACE program. Read a little bit more. Okay, then what to expect. All these are typed from you, and for this particular course there's only one start date and you must register by when. There are things that you need to bring along. All these are basically set up by yourself and facilitators as well. So once I click on sign up, it will then lead me to this page to ask me, okay Adrian, regular ticket, how many you want, etc. So this section is where you can actually put adult tickets. This section is like so where you can actually put kids ticket, whoever elderly tickets and all that. So this is actually how it works. Okay, so let me just show you another event. Another event will be, maybe I show you this TRX. So TRX, as you can see, what to expect included in this course. All this basically fields that you can just put text and images, okay, with basic formatting. As you can see, for this particular one, there are two dates, 14 August and 12 November. So if I sign up now, the difference is I get to choose which date, and then if I'm a public or a NICA member, for this particular case, maybe I'm a NICA member, I go next and I pay now. Okay, so very simple. In the backend, how it works is essentially just go to services, go to courses, and you'll be able to add a course. So since I have already created one, I'm just gonna use what I've created and show you how to build this whole thing. So building this whole thing is as simple as giving it a course name, giving it a description and an image. You can put text tagging to your course if you want to, and you see this course category. Essentially this is under this one, workshops, yoga, anniversary, whatever. That is actually created here. So every course or workshop must have a main category. Go next. If it's going to be hybrid, in person plus Zoom, you should be using hybrid. Online, put the Zoom link here. On site, choose your location and the room where this is going to be held, and you can add a facility directly here as well. Who's conducting it? If there is no facilitator, you just put no facilitator. But if there is a facilitator present, you can actually even name this facilitator as event organizer, presenter, trainer, whatever. Okay, and after that, based on basically folks that you have added, you can actually choose which staff that is already onboarded, or you can actually add as a guest facilitator. So as a guest facilitator, they don't need to have an account. You can just put their name in, and then photo is optional, and the rest of the details here are optional. When is it? So essentially all of our courses can allow you to create multiple start date. So as you can see here, 14 to 16, 12 to 14, both on different months. Right now we are doing single course. What a single course or event essentially is a 1 day, a 2 day, a 5 day, but it has to happen continuously. You can't have like every Tuesday from 3 to 4. That is recurring, and that is being built right now. Okay, so now that you have defined the start and end date, you can actually start to add what to expect. Remember your what to expect, which is here. Oops, sorry, let me go backwards. Yeah, here, what to expect. Here you go. So that is essentially here. what to expect, what to bring next. As you can see, this one has nothing to bring, so that's why I put no. And then you can now even limit the number of tickets a customer can buy per person, or total on-site tickets or online tickets that you're going to sell. Okay, so you can actually enable a check-in, so that if you want to mark the attendance of people attending this workshop, you can do that. Okay, if you need to collect guest detail, you can actually turn it on here as well. Okay, now last is tickets. So what is tickets? Essentially, tickets are usually people use ticket to sell different groups of pricing to, for example, adult tickets, public tickets, a specific association or member ticket. This is how you set it up. So actually, beyond having different ticket types, we still allow you to actually, as you can see here, sell by different groups, exactly like how you have been using this feature from packages and membership. You can now say that for the general public, they're gonna buy it at $1,600, but for people who are from the trainers group, they can buy it at $800. So this rule is still in here. You can even say things like on-site verification is required, okay, or not required. When do you want to start selling? When do you want to stop selling? All these are actually editable here. Okay, now that I've done that, press save, and essentially that is how you create a course and event. Once you're created, you can actually go in and you can actually start tracking how many people have bought tickets to the individual days. Okay, how much in total have you made? You can actually go and select each course to see the number of tickets sold. You can of course manually add attendees if you want, exactly like how we used to do it. So I'm going to search, and after that I'm going to say which location, which pricing tier, and which start date, and how many did this client want. If I go next, if the client already has a card on file via Stripe, you can charge to his credit card immediately. If the client is actually paying you in store using cash, this is how you can confirm, and this is how you manually add someone to the attendee list. Okay, and essentially that is how courses and workshop work, and this is specifically for one time. We are targeting to have recurring, hopefully be launched September, October this year. Okay, thank you everyone.